Hello and welcome to 14-hour makeup. I just got in and I've had my makeup on for like 15 hours at this point. So it's wearing and my cold is getting worse. I mean, I think it's getting better, but it sounds worse, if that makes sense. That sounded like a fake cough, but it totally wasn't. I forgot what I wanted to say. I did go to Mac today for the Alluring Aquatics collection. And I picked it up, so I'm going to share that with you. I also dropped by Nars because the girl at the counter that helps me was there again today, so I could return those brushes that I reviewed last week. If you haven't seen that review and you're interested, it was the Ita and Yakio brush. I'll link the review down below. I feel like my head is getting cut off in the shop, but we need to plow through this video because if I don't film it now, I'm not going to have time to edit it and put it up by tomorrow. And the reason I want to put it up so quickly is because I am so worried this collection is going to sell out super fast. And so in case you wanted to sort of see swatches, reviews, thoughts, I did want to try to get that up quickly for you. What else do I want to say? I was going to put the lipstick on that I picked up, but my lips are dying. They're so dry. So I have this on and boo-boo. Guess what's on my lips? That was a note to my sister, and she should guess. And yeah, anyways, what do I want to say? Can we start with Nars and then maybe I'll calm down enough and then I can start talking about Mac. So from Nars, I picked up two other things from the from the Adult Swim collection. I think I told you guys last week that I, in that brush review, that I wasn't super impressed with them, and so I was going to take them back. But with counters, it's not like Sephora, you just can't go in and see anyone. You have to like wait for whoever was at the counter, and you're sort of up to their mercy as to whether or not they'll return it. She was super sweet and apologetic that it didn't work out. I did end up returning, getting some money back, and then exchanging for a couple of products from the new collection. So I did get that Balbec eye paint last week I showed you. It's this guy right here in this tube. Let's see if I can swatch it. So it looks sort of like that. Should I bring you guys in closer so you can actually see these swatches? Let's do that. Okay, I hope that's a little better. But yeah, that's that Balbec eye paint, which I really love, and I know I've promised you a look on, and I will get to it shortly here. There's just been a lot of videos that need to go up. And then the two things I picked up today was the Soft Touch eye pencil in Iraklion, which I looked up, and it's a village in, or a city in Crete, in Greece. So it's just a beautiful taupey pink color. So it's that guy right there. I don't know, I just thought it would make a really soft base. And yeah, you guys know how I like my eyeshadow bases. I don't know if this whole top of my head cut off thing is going to work, but we're going to roll with it. And then I picked up this duo in Tropical Princess, which I thought everyone had been raving about the Kawaii duo. And so I thought that was the one that was in this collection, but I guess that one launched at the same time, but it's not the one in this collection. So the two in this collection, there's this one that I picked up, Tropical Princess, and there's another one that's a lot more muted. So these are the colors. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's swatch them for you. They're so beautifully pigmented and smooth. See that? See that pigmentation? Like you can't. Oh, I'm so excited. And I got it dirty. It's all good. We're gonna get through this video today. I don't usually film after work because A, I'm tired, and B, the lighting is off and I'm off and it's not a good sign. But anyways, we're gonna plug through this. Yeah, that was it from Nars. If you guys have picked, I know that this collection's been out in the US for a while, but it just got here. So can you, sorry, but this is that eye paint. Can you see, like, I've scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and it's still not going anywhere. So it's amazing. And eye paint you can use as like a gel liner, or you can use it as like a cream shadow, or Hold on, I need to adjust. This is not... Okay, so yeah, you can use them as all those kinds of different things, and I love how long wearing these guys are. So that's what I picked up from Nars. What I was saying, I think, is that the Adult Swim collection launched in the US a while ago. It only just got here a week or so ago, so that's why we're late to the game. But if you've picked up anything from the line that you love, or that you don't love for that matter, let us know down below. So then I went to MAC for the Alluring Aquatic. Am I blinding you yet? For the Alluring Aquatics collection. I was surprised. Like, I've been around for a couple of the big MAC launches. I keep looking here, I know, instead of here, but it's weird to have this angle of my face. How many times can I say that in this video? I've been around for a couple big MAC collections, and I remember specifically the Rihanna collection. When it launched in store, I was like, I'd heard horror stories about people sort of having been there super early and still not getting what they want. So I went early expecting like a mad rush. Everything was still in stock and no one was at the store. So today when I went, I was like, oh, no one's going to be there. There was like 5 people there when I showed up, which to me was a big deal because I've never seen anyone sort of be excited for a launch. So it was a little bit stressful, and like I knew what I wanted, and I looked up swatches and I watched videos and all that kind of stuff, so I had my list. But I had wanted to like go and sort of swatch and play, and I didn't really get that chance. And you remember how a couple weeks ago, I haven't had the hiccups all day, but I sit down to film and here they are. Anyways, what was I saying? Remember a while ago I said I wanted makeup to be for the fun of makeup and just to enjoy it. And so I am really happy because with the Nars stuff, it's like that. It's like unexpected treats, and I'm really happy I picked them up. This collection though, I'm super happy with what I picked up, and I'll show you the swatches in a second. But I'm having that anxiety that comes with MAC launches where it's like, did I get everything I wanted? Should I have gotten more? Do I need the whole thing? Do I need this? Do I need that? And it's this neuroses. I don't know how MAC does it, but they do it. We, to some extent, let them do it to us. But it's like, I'm tempted to like go back to the MAC store and swatch more stuff to make sure I'm not missing anything, which is crazy because it's like I have a very beautiful makeup collection. I have a lot of stuff. There's nothing that like without which I won't survive. Like, I know that. But it's like, I think this hype that's created around these collections where they sell out so quickly, you're like, what if I'm missing out? What if I'm, right? So I wish that would go away, but it's been a while since I felt this way, and I just want to share that with you in case you're going through that, and I want to tell you that you're not alone. And I don't know, like, it's just, I wish we didn't feel this way, but it happens. And I think what I'm trying to say is maybe if I share it, I won't feel so stressed out about it, which is ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't feel, I'm doing a bad job of explaining this. I don't want to be stressed out about it, but I am. So it's a fact of life. So if any of you guys are going through the same thing, I relate, sending you love. And I just want to remind you, let's just get what we want to get from this collection because we want it and not because we have this pressure to buy it, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna be done rambling. And I'm gonna show you what I picked up. So as you guys probably saw, focus, collection has this like water speckle kind of stuff on the packaging, and it is 3D, so you can like feel it. Right, so this is the lip pencil I picked up, and the lip pencil I think is the only one that doesn't have that kind of effect on the packaging, and this is in half red, and I've always wanted this color. Rada most recently had it on and it looked gorgeous, and so when I knew they were releasing it in this line, I had to get it. So it's that color right there, which is just beautiful. And I like that it matches the rest of the collection, so I could get like a lipstick and a lip pencil from the line. Okay, what else is in this bag? I've got like a bag within a bag within a bag. That you don't get to see because that's not for me. You heard nothing, April. This is the lipstick, again in that kind of packaging. And I told you I was half red. This one's Enchanted One, which, believe it or not, is actually the only lipstick I bought. Again, I was so tempted. There were a couple other lipsticks, and like the collector part of me wanted to like buy a bunch of others, but I'm like, okay, come on now. You have a lot of lipstick. You're never gonna get through it all. Just buy the one that you really want. I filmed a whole like better lipstick buying video where I go through some of like the tips that I go through in my own head when I like want to buy a whole new collection, how I narrow down my choices. I'll be posting that soon, so keep an eye out for it. But I went through my list and I'm like, this is the only one I can really justify getting. So again, I need to do another close-up. See that gorgeous effect with the water stains? Gotta love it. And then this is the color. Just like an orangey nude. It's actually pretty close to what I have on my lips, which I'm done teasing you all. It's just my my color of the year from Sephora, which is a gloss. So I just thought, I love matte lipstick, and this matte lipstick and this packaging is adorable. So that was the lipstick I picked up. And from everyone online, this is the one that people are raving about the most. So if you're sort of wondering which one you might want, I love it so far, from trying it on the store and trying it here and all that good stuff. Picked up one eyeshadow. Again, I wasn't going to do eyeshadow. People were was so excited about them that I first had a list of 4 that got narrowed down to 3, that got narrowed down to 1 at the end of the day. So I did Soul Serenade. This is the way this packaging comes. So it comes like so. That's a little plastic that fell out. The little plastic always falls out on me. Whenever I'm swatching, I forget that they're plastic. So it's like a charcoaly color. I know one of the girls that was standing there who wasn't the nicest, just shopping. So it's there. Do you see how it has like a really beautiful bunch of reflections in it, like some browns, some grays, some reds. Well, okay, maybe not reds, but blues almost. One of the girls that was standing there. Okay, so are you ready for my little rant? I think if you're gonna buy makeup, you should love makeup. You should enjoy playing with it. It should be fun. You should be open to new things. And that might be just me being a hater and being like, if you're not gonna be in makeup for the fun of it, you shouldn't wear it. That's unfair of me. You get to wear makeup for whatever reason, right? But I think what drives me crazy is people that wear makeup for a very specific reason and then want everyone else to wear makeup for that reason only. And so she was like being very negative, and someone else had like pulled some of the testers to try them out. She's like, you have to bring those back right now. I need to make a decision. And like just getting really snippy, and then was sort of like getting really aggravated with the one sales girl that they had. Like this poor girl, I love her. She's so sweet. I see her all the time. There was the only one there, and she was like getting super snippy at her, and then she's like, well, anyways, these colors like aren't even super summery. Like, what is with it? And I was like, okay, you gotta take a chill pill. It's just makeup. And if you don't like it, don't be here. So she was saying that sort of like all the eyeshadows are in like a darker kind of tone. I think that's cool. I think like a nice nude face, a nude lip, and a dark smoky eye will make it beautiful. Like it's super on trend, which I don't always follow what's on trend, but I think it's a beautiful trend for the summer. So I'm excited for it. And yeah, that was my little rant. One of many, I think, in this video. And then the last thing I picked up is the Extra Dimension bronzing powder in Aphrodite Shell. Which, so when I first looked at all the promo stuff, I was just going to do the lipstick and the lip pencil. But then I saw people swatching this all week, and I was like, I've always wanted like a... Okay, so I'm not going to use this as a bronzing powder. I'm going to use this as a blush. Because I've, for the longest time, really wanted like a bronzy tone blush. And I couldn't find one I loved. And I love this packaging, which I told you guys I'm a sucker for packaging. And I really like the formulation of these guys. So I ended up deciding that I want this one that I will use as a blush. So that's the color, and that's on the middle finger, the color of it. I'm gonna try to see if you can see it. Yeah, I might have to intensify that. It is a very, this is what I will say, if you don't want it, it's right there. If you want to use it as a bronzer, you're either going to need to be very fair. Well, actually, you are going to need to be very fair. And you're going to want to build it up because it's otherwise not going to show up as a bronzer. But as a blush, I think it'll be a gorgeous blush. Like, even if I put, like, something like number 12, the YSL number 12 underneath, I think it would look gorgeous. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna zoom you back out. Okay, so that's what I picked up. All the lovely swatches that are gonna get everywhere, I guarantee it. Yeah, I If you guys have shopped today and survived, let me know down below, and congrats to you. If you're planning to shop tomorrow, also let me know. If you are feeling the same kind of panic that I am, we're in this together. And for those of you who think it's silly that we're panicking, then you can log off. It's okay. We are here because we get each other, and if you don't get us, we don't need you around. Trying to think of what else I want to tell you. I think that's it. I got some new veils from a website called Bisque, which are down in a bag down here, and I would try to lift, but everything's going to fall over if I do that. It's a big bag. So I think I'm going to film that haul next, and that can go up tomorrow, but I want this to go up first, so I think that's it. I'm going to do 3 points of positivity, and we'll be done for the day. So the first point of positivity is new makeup, because new makeup is amazing and makes me so happy. So yeah, definitely first point of positivity. Second point of positivity is, though I might not sound like it, I am feeling a lot better. Which anytime you need perspective on your life, or like things are getting you down on your life, sickness will do that right away. And so it's just nice to feel like a not fully functioning, but like an 80%, 70% functioning human being again. It's definitely keeping me very happy. And third point of positivity is today's weather was gorgeous. Everyone was outside. We went for a great walk at lunch and we got ice cream, which is amazing, and it just made it feel like summer. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, that's it for me for today. I am sending you tons of love. Questions, comments, love, support, all that down below, please. And I'm just here to remind you that even if your lips are chapped, come on now, life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye, guys.